Right, this is my first audio recording, and I want to try and do more and more of these. It's almost like a voice memo of my thoughts, and I think video is great, and I will do video in the future. But I really want to get across some important life lessons that I've learned throughout my life and see if I can get them to you in some form or another. And doing audio is probably the best way of doing that, especially if I'm trying to channel a specific thought and get it out, get out what's in my mind to you guys. Audio is probably the best route forward for me. So on today's episode, ladies and gentlemen, today I just really want to speak about the difference between price and value. I'm going to keep it as brief as possible, but I really want to get this message across to you guys. I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel still, but it will be some audio thoughts by me. So here we go. Price and value. Do you understand the difference between price and value? Face value and value. Let me give you a scenario. Having dinner at an amazing restaurant with somebody that you've met and like, and them sweeping you off your feet and taking you to an amazing place, all expenses paid, nice food, great ambience, great setting. If you can picture that for a moment. Now, and a very expensive meal, lots of lady friends I might have might say that a true gentleman would treat them to a nice expensive meal. Some other female friends I might have use this philosophy and believe in this philosophy, and that is, it doesn't necessarily have to be the expensive restaurant, but the right person. And so for me, that's value. Sharing a bag of chips, or something healthy, a bowl of salad, or going to a place to eat with somebody that you really want to spend time with, and somebody that means something to you, might be worth far more than the expensive meal. That's the difference between price and value. So let me try and convey that in everyday life. Lots of people are chasing money and the face value of money. So many people I ask, what are your goals? And the answer quite often is, I want to make £1 million. I want to be a millionaire. But actually, when you get down to the real goals and the things that, the fuel that actually fires the inspiration, the motivation within somebody, the thing that fires the most inspiration is not the fact that they want to make £1 million. It's what £1 million might bring to that person. And so it might not be £1 million that actually motivates them. It is what £1 million brings to you: the car, the house, or the smiles within a family, the dinners abroad, the hotels, the holidays, changing your parents' life, for instance. So those are the things to focus on, and understanding the value behind those things as opposed to the price. It might be simple things like taking your mum out shopping, or taking your parents out for dinner, or spending time with your family. Those things might be worth far more to you than spending lots of money on lavish cars or lavish houses. So those are the things to focus on the most, and and that's how you're going to find your burning desire. That is the thing that is going to fuel you and push you every day to achieve every goal you possibly can to make those things come true. So coming back down to it, understand the difference between price and value. Something of value might be sharing a glass of water with somebody that means something to you, or someone close, or someone that you have feelings for, or someone that you love, or your wife, or your parents, or just a friend, rather than cracking bottles of champagne worth thousands of pounds, or hundreds of dollars, or wherever you're from, with people that don't necessarily mean something to you, but more acquaintance, or more friends that might not be there when you're not popping that bottle. So understand the difference between value and price. Value is having time. You are very, very wealthy already if you look at things in your life that are valuable. Appreciate those things. Appreciate the time you spend with certain people. Understand the value of that time. A commodity that you can't buy back no matter how much money you make. Understand the value of it. Understand the value of everything you do. The value of a meal out. The value almost immediately increases when you understand that that meal might not happen again, or that meal has a time limit, or the person you're with, as opposed to going and having an expensive meal in a place that you can potentially do again, or maybe not do again. But still, when you understand the value, you almost have an amazing gratitude of life and an appreciation of life that you cannot buy. No amount of money will ever buy. And so you can gain that today. And you can really change some aspects of your life by just understanding how valuable certain things are. You see, you might have something that somebody else dreams of already in your life. Although you might be dreaming of something greater, but you already have things in your life that somebody else is dreaming of. And so understand the value, understand the difference between the price and the value, and live every day like that. And, you will appreciate things a lot more, and you will achieve a lot more in life. Whatever it be, understand the difference between the price and the value. It's never the most expensive thing that counts. It's the thing that has the most value that counts. Subscribe to my channel and all that type of stuff. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/AJ, facebook.com/AJ Joshi official, youtube.com/C/AJ Joshi official. I'm also on Instagram. If you just search AJ Joshi, that's my username. Stay in touch, tweet me, tell me what you think of this. I'm going to try and do more, just little thoughts that come into my mind actually. And I'm going to do them very irregularly. And when I have a thought that comes into my mind, I'm going to try and capture that on audio and just send it straight out to you without complications. Like, I'm not going to schedule it. I'm not going to do none of that. I just want to get some thoughts out there to you guys rather than try and compress it in a tweet. So thank you, and I'll see you or I'll speak to you very, very soon.